Guys, I'm about to attempt the world's fastest Rubik's Cube solve for a colorblind person. Are we ready for this?
I'm so ready for this.
I'm gonna break the world record, 4 cubes in one go. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
You got it, man. You're doing well.
1.
Yep. You're crushing this.
2.
Oh my goodness. No. You can do it. Come on now.
3.
You got this, bro.
4.
Alright, put it there.
Did I do it?
Come on now.
Did I do it?
Come on now.
Did I do it? Guinness World Record, did I do it? 4 Rubik's Cube solved in under 10 seconds.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another week of, I was about to say Get It Done Unscripted. Get It Done is later though. We are week 4. We are doing Purpose 101. Another week, and we have Pastor Jack here again today, which is so exciting. Peter, what's been going on?
What has been going on, guys? It is sweater season. I am praying for it. I am definitely not sweating right now in the heat.
Sweating
Guys,
season.
it's literally autumn. It is autumn.
How is it not cold yet?
I'm wearing this because I'm trying to match the vibe. It's actually very hot
I'm
here.
just praying, God, please make it cold
not
again.
cold.
I'm not a big fan of the summer. I love the beach, but if I could pick a season to just be in my entire life, it'd be winter.
That's wild.
That's
And
crazy.
I've never seen snow, so one day, pray for me, guys.
That's wild, man. Hey, I'm a big summer kid. I, even in winter, will only wear a t-shirt because it's just like, I know, just jumpers, not really my thing. Anyway, I'm so keen for today though, because we have the one and only, if you can have 3 beans, get them out of your pocket. If you have a friend named Jill, go get her, because we've got Jack bringing the word today, and he is going to be sharing all about Purpose 101, where it talks about it starting on the inside. Guys, are you ready to listen?
I am
I'm
so
so
ready.
excited.
Let's come on now.
Let's go!
Hey everyone, it's Jack again. So excited to be with you again this week. 8 years ago, I was a youth leader at a youth group doing a youth camp. And in this youth camp, I had to clean the toilets. And I can tell you right now, there is no more disgusting task in the entire world than not cleaning the guys' toilets, but cleaning the girls' toilets. The girls' toilets was one of the most disgusting experiences I've ever had in my life. And I can tell you right now, I struggled. I'm not gonna lie, I really struggled cleaning those toilets, the guys as well, but at that time, there was people more talented than me, there was people more gifted than me, and what I decided to do is, if I can clean the toilet as best as possible, I am going to do that as well as I can with the best attitude. In our lives, we all find ourselves having areas, having opportunities that we are not really good at. We're definitely not the best at. And there's people that are far better than us. There are people that are maybe even more popular than us in school. And it leads us to a point where we're going, maybe I'm just gonna give up on this because I shouldn't try because there's people better at me than this. Or I'm gonna try my whole heart and I'm gonna do this as best as I possibly can. See, in these situations, we have a choice when we're faced with that. And we have to make the choice, like I said, are we gonna give up? Or are we going to choose to try and work this out as best as possible? Are we going to hide into our shell if we're not popular and not share our opinion? Or are we going to be who we are meant to be? And it's a situation that we constantly have to face, and we'll never be able to run away from. It doesn't matter what age we are, it's always going to be a situation that we have to face. Coming up, we've got a Bible story which informs us of someone who had a similar situation to us and what God was able to do through them.
Thank you so much, Jack, for that amazing Preach Part 1. I'm so keen to hear about Preach Part 2 coming up very soon. But right now, we have Get It Done. So we see some items on the table. Peter, can you tell us exactly what is happening
Guys,
here?
we are playing upside down Pictionary.
Yes.
And what that means is we're gonna be wearing these upside down goggles as we try to draw. So Noah is our first man on the block. He's gonna be picking a prompt from the box. He's gonna try and draw it, and Rhea and I are gonna be the first to guess what he's drawing. It's not as easy as it looks. It's actually much harder because these are...
Everything is upside down. Like, think about if you moved your hand left, it moves it right. Like it just, your
Crazy.
brain gets just kerfuzzled.
You have to rely on muscle memory. So, guys, I think it's time to get it done. All right, are we ready? All right, let's do it. Oh, no one's left-handed. I knew this, but I keep forgetting it.
This is crazy.
A box?
How the heck?
Oh,
Is this a camera?
Yes!
what?
Let's go!
I see it.
Out here, Picasso and the guest extraordinaire.
If it wasn't a
Bang,
camera,
bang.
I was gonna get washing machine. But like, great. Alright, amazing.
Cool. There it is. There you go.
Thanks.
But it's your turn again still. You have one more to draw.
Oh, yeah.
We get
Second
two turns
round.
each.
Wild.
Second round. So Ria has 1 point. I am on 0 and Noah is on 0. But sorry, we get 2 turns to draw each. And whoever racks up the most points wins the game. So like, it's not like I made these prompts.
That's crazy.
I don't. Is that a duck? It's a chicken. Chicken feet.
I bet.
What is this?
Is that an egg with feet?
It's a kiwi.
Oh, ignore that part. I can't go right, left. Which way is this way? I can't do that way. Which way is it? My brain can't comprehend which way it's going. That way. No. That,
Wow.
What is that? It's an egg. It's an egg with legs.
I said an egg with legs already, so if it is.
It's an egg with 2
No, it's
legs.
not.
Is this an ibis?
no.
What is this?
See, that would have been a good guess.
Oh,
This is actually beyond hard.
this looks like it's an animal. It looks like an
bird?
animal.
It is an animal.
pigeon.
Ooh.
Is it a dinosaur?
Yes!
Oh, it's a duck.
It's a dinosaur.
I got it from the
We actually
teeth.
show them.
I got it from the teeth. Teeth.
Tyrannosaurus Rex,
Can you see
baby.
that?
Or it's just a
Does
dinosaur.
that not look like a chicken or an egg with legs?
Well, actually, fun fact.
Picasso, baby.
Also, when you draw down and you go right, it looks like you're going up to the left.
Oh.
Call me Hasbro, because I'm
Wait.
guess who, baby.
Oh wow.
Call me Peter, because that's my name.
You're actually not kidding about this. I feel like I could get this. I just gotta like. I'm
I feel
drawing
like
opposite.
it should be easy because you can just use muscle memory, or it just doesn't work.
No, I'm just drawing. Oh. Hold on.
Umbrella.
about this.
Unicorn. Seal.
The UQ symbol.
Teacup. Coffee. Clown. Headphones.
Yes. Where's headphones?
Oh, she was drawing upside down.
Oh, sorry.
What's that?
See,
Winning, baby.
That's how I was like helping myself by drawing it upside down.
Ah.
That's actually kind of skill though.
That was good, Rio. That was
I
great.
It was like this.
That was good.
That was really good.
That's really good.
Oh, okay.
All right, ready?
I like that sound. House.
Oh,
Is it?
Envelope.
It's a square.
yeah, that's it.
Oh, it's just a
It's
square.
literally just a square.
Peter.
Oh,
You and I. We're in sync here, bro.
Okay.
Girl. Person. Rio.
Teacher.
Good one. Jack and Jill.
Oh my days! I can't get to the thing.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Fish. Fishing.
Ah.
Oh,
I
sorry.
like
It's
that.
something,
I
it's
like
something.
that. He needs a
Alright.
refresher. So there's a person.
So that is
there's
a
a girl.
girl.
Eyelashes.
Is that me being afraid of spiders?
Allergies. Arachnophobia.
Rio loves Spider-Man.
Oh, that's good.
Mary Jane.
Gwen. Zendaya. Spider Girl. Spider Woman.
With long hair.
No, give it 3 seconds if you guys don't guess it.
What? No.
Three.
Spider.
Yeah, Spider Girl. I don't know.
Time. The closest. I'll give it to Ria because she got the closest. Oh wait, who said Ria loves spiders?
Me.
I'll give it to Ria because she got the closest.
What is
What
it?
was it?
Well, Rio and her pet spider.
Oh.
It's a phrase.
That's a strong prompt. That's
It's
a very
strong,
tough one. Few
tough
words
prompt.
there.
So do we? Okay, here's we go on the table. Do we?
I'll give it to Ria.
We
Yeah.
give it to Ria. We give it to
100%,
Ria. All right.
100%.
It's 2-2-1.
Oh,
All right.
I got one. Just pick one. Sorry, I got angry just then.
Bread.
Peanut
Gingerbread.
butter and jelly. Toast.
Bread. Toaster.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
So three-way tie.
Three-way tie, baby. Everyone high five in
We
the
all
middle.
win.
Let's
Go
go.
high five. Good
Bang.
job. Three-way
Come
tie.
on now.
Guys, that means we're all still one on
wasn't
one
bad.
on the board.
Yeah.
That was
Oh.
muscle memory. That was muscle memory.
That was
I
very
just trying to,
impressive. You just closed your eyes and just
Yeah,
do
I
it.
just did it.
I was
yeah.
very
Right,
impressed. That was
three-way
good.
tie.
Three-way tie.
Man,
Awesome.
oh, I'm feeling good. You know what else makes me feel good? Jack preaching. So let's go listen to Preach Part 2 where he explains a little bit more about it starts on the inside.
Yay.
Bang.
In the Old Testament, there's a book called 1 Samuel. And in that time, there is a prophet named Samuel. So the book was named after him. And at that time, there was a terrible king named Saul who was just doing terrible things and was not a good person. So God called Samuel the prophet and said, "It is time to anoint a new king." So Samuel went out to a man called Jesse's house to find the king, as that is where God said the future king will be. The story goes on to say that Jesse brings out his oldest son, and Samuel sees the oldest son and goes, "This one has to be the man. He's good looking, he's tall, everything about him should be a king." And God goes, "Don't judge by his appearance or height, for I have rejected him." So then Jesse thought, "Okay, I'll bring out my second son." And the second son comes along and God says no again. This continues to happen 5 more times with the 5 other sons, and God kept saying no. So Samuel says to Jesse, "Surely you have another son. God has told me that this place, this house has the king." And Jesse goes, "Oh, I do have one more son, but he's out in the field looking after sheep." Samuel goes, "I am not going to sit down until you bring him out immediately." And this son named David ended up coming out, and straight away God was, "This is the future king." So then Samuel anointed him from the head to toe with oil to say that this is the future king. David was so far back in line in this story that Jesse didn't even bring him out when he was presenting all of his sons to find out who's going to be future king. Like, that is so far back in line. God looked past the appearance of all the other brothers and he looked at David's heart. David had a heart that was after God. David wanted to please God, and that's why God anointed him at king in the end. It wasn't his appearance, it wasn't who he was. It actually says he was close to 8 to 15 when he was anointed king, so he was very young, possibly even your age. But he had a heart that was for God. 1 Samuel 16:7, when Samuel was trying to find out who the king was, God said this line, and he says, "Man looks at the outward appearance, but God looks at the heart." And you see, this is just confirmation that you may not be the most popular person, you may not be the best at everything, you may not be the go-to person in everything, but if you have the right heart, I can guarantee you God will see that. See, I don't think it's coincidence now that I am youth pastor, when 8 years ago I just made a decision that if I'm meant to clean the toilet, I'm going to do it with the best heart possible. Because I believe if I decided to throw in the towel and just give up, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be living God's call, but it was the heart that got me to where I am. And just like me, just like David, I know that you can get to where God wants you to be, but it's determined with your heart. Put your heart in a posture of, I'm going to please God. Put your heart in a posture of, I'm not going to sook when it doesn't go fair, but I'm going to be as positive as I can and make the best out of what I have been given. Because I know if you do that, if you decide I'm going to always make my heart something good and something pleasing, I know that God will use you. As I mentioned before, David was in that 8 to 15 when this all happened, and God was able to use him at that age. So I know that he can use you at your age. I know that if you go, God, I know I may not be the most popular. God, I know I may not be the best at everything, or best in these or most academic or most sporty, whatever it may be, God won't care, because he will look at your heart. And I know that because of that, you can do great things in your school. Because of that, God will use you with your friends, with your grade, with your family. And maybe you've got a job, God will use you in your work. But I know that it will all stem from posturing your heart in a way that will please God. Don't ever think that you've got it too hard, because God will always look at your heart and not the appearance. Maybe you've never actually given your heart to God. Maybe you've never entered into a relationship with God. But I want to encourage you right now, make today a day that you decide to enter into a relationship with God and actually give your heart to God, because I know it will be the best decision that you will ever make. And if that is you and you want to give your heart to God, tell a friend or a trusted adult in your room right now, and they will take you to the next steps. But maybe you're watching this and you don't have a friend or a trusted adult that you can speak to. If you just go to linkyc.com.au you, there is a Jesus button, and there are so many different videos that you can watch that explains what it is to be in relationship with Jesus and help you in this journey.
Thank you, Jack, so much for that Preach Part 2. I love the story of David. It is one of my favorite stories, and I love that we learned today about doing things with the best heart possible. I feel like I received so much today. I hope you guys did as well. But I think that is pretty much the end of the video.
Yeah, guys, it's been such an awesome week again. We're having another great Get It Done. We're still all on the board at 111.
Because we all tied. Let's go!
Keep up to date. Subscribe. Make sure you just keep watching to see who's going to win it. There might be a prize at the end. So, this is something new, something
Not
special.
against prizes at all.
So,
but yeah.
Yeah, guys, and make sure you leave a comment. Let us know what you think of the video. Let us know what you've learned, what you guys discuss in your discussion groups. But on discussion groups.
Yes, we have our discussion questions coming up right after this, so make sure to stay tuned, keep the video playing or pause it, and then you can actually read the questions and chat in your groups about, diving deeper into this topic of it starts on the inside and do it with the best heart possible. But yeah, that's it from us on the desk, guys. I'm Noah.
I'm Peter.
I'm Rio.
And this has been Unscripted. Bang, ba, bang, bang, ba, bang. See, that's off, isn't it?
Keep that in.
Have you guys ever solved the Rubik's Cube before?
Yeah, once maybe. What about you, man?
A few times. It's once you get the hang of it, you get the hang of it.
I did a bow tie.